has found itself at the center of a firestorm after broadcasting a controversial performance at this year's Glastonbury Festival. During their live set, punk duo Bob Vylan stunned audiences with remarks that have been widely condemned as anti-Semitic. Chants like "Death to the IDF" and "From the River to the Sea," "Palestine must be, will be free," echoed across the stage, with the artists also lashing out at what they called a "fing Zionist." What followed was a wave of public and political backlash. At first, the BBC said it would not make the performance available on demand, but after mounting pressure, the broadcaster issued a more serious statement, expressing deep regret for not cutting the live stream in real time. In their words, "With hindsight, we should have pulled the stream during the performance. We regret this did not happen." They added that while the BBC supports freedom of expression, they stand firmly against any incitement to violence. The statement continued, "The anti-Semitic sentiments expressed by Bob Vylan were utterly unacceptable and have no place on our airwaves." The backlash wasn't just online. UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer called for an explanation from the BBC. Culture Secretary Lisa Nandy held urgent discussions with Director General Tim Davie. Meanwhile, media regulator Ofcom confirmed it had been in communication with the BBC all weekend, seeking urgent answers. One surprising detail? While the BBC was closely monitoring another act, the Irish hip-hop group Kneecap, due to concerns over hate speech, it was Bob Vylan's performance, ironically, that went unchecked and caused the biggest uproar. Former BBC exec Danny Cohen joined in the condemnation, and now some are even calling for BBC bosses to face prosecution for the broadcast. The BBC says it will be revisiting its guidelines around live events, hoping to prevent something like this from happening again. But the question remains, how did this slip through? And more importantly, what does it say about the fine line between artistic freedom and responsible broadcasting? We'll keep following this developing story closely. Subscribe to our channel to stay updated on the latest breaking news and cultural controversies from around the world.